Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. Today we're gonna be doing very quickly the Arena Tower, and let's see how it works. I'm gonna be going back and forth between Taima 5 VR and Arena Tower to change my equipment. I'm gonna be using Astaroth because, she's my strongest character and she's really easy to use. I like that about Astaroth, so let's see. So the first one is going to be Demon, okay. Damage taken from skills is reduced. Damage taken from demon type characters is reduced. Okay, even so I'm gonna use Astaroth. Let's just see how powerful she is. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Actually, I think she already has the equipment because I was farm. Oh no, she doesn't. I was out of farming VR, so I changed the equipment. So yeah, no, this is machine. This is demon. Yeah, so with that out of the way, now I can do it. Let's see. Yeah, what am I going to use here? Wind magatamas with anti-demon, anti-demon weapon, PvP weapon, plus 15, 5 out of 5, serpent blaze, lava serpent, flare, fire wave, these supporters. I am going to change this one. Oh, we can organize them here. Great, Gregory. I was asking for that one. They already made that change. That's perfect. But let's see. So I'm gonna be dealing debuffs. I could use this one, but I'm also facing demon. Do I have something better? 25, 26. I wish I had one more copy of this one to make it worth it. I'll just use Sora because of the HP increase. So yeah, let's test this one. I don't think it's gonna be that impressive. I'm gonna be using the name of Fuma to reduce damage taken from bosses, but it's kind of whatever. I can say that because wow, what's up with this one? This stage. Yeah, I say it's whatever because of my equipment and my account. As you can see, I am dealing with everyone super easily. Oh, this enemy can be kind of annoying. I've been playing with my other account, and I gotta say that when you don't have the equipment, when you don't have the stats, when you don't have the supporters, some enemy mechanics can be very annoying and very difficult to deal with. That one gains, I think that one gains a little bit of invincibility, and then he puts defense and attack up, so yeah. But since I am using Sora, she is going to remove the buffs, so it doesn't really matter. And look at the damage, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna breeze through this. It's not gonna be that amazing. I guess we'll do all the tower in one sitting. Okay, Momochi. Impostor Momochi. Another thing, I am fighting demon enemies. And maybe this one counts as demon, just so that you know. I am not removing that buff with Sora. What's up with that? Well, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just curious. Let's see here, replay. So yeah, sometimes the enemies, even though we know that they are a specific trait, when they are in tower, they're gonna be a different trait. So keep that in mind. Don't be too conflicted about the builds. Usually nowadays, we don't find mixed nodes. Yeah, all demon, you see? And it's still the same restriction. As I have been saying, the rewards for me are not that impressive, and I cannot believe that they give us like less than some of the previous nodes. But if they go with the option of resetting tower, I won't complain about it. But we'll see what happens in the future. Let's see. Here. Oh, be careful with these enemies, with the blobs here, because those explode and they deal damage. Those enemies that crawl. Well, I say they crawl, but they slash and crawl. Those enemies are really annoying on the newest account that I have. It's like they are very sturdy and they don't die and they attack super fast. Well, not super fast, but fast enough to be annoying. Okay, the Demon King of Wraiths. I don't know how to pronounce that word. That kind of monster. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that I already kind of knew that this was going to be easier than VR because, well, VR is supposed to be far more on step 20, 30, 50 at most. But there's many players who have been tackling higher nodes, like step 80, step 100, step 200, or even further than that. So, I mean, yeah, I knew for me this was going to be super, super easy. I hope that you can manage dealing with all these enemies and bosses and conditions. Let's see. The same condition, and it's gonna be Noah, Rabito, and Lilim. Okay. Interesting. So, first 5 steps almost done. Yeah. I mean, I would really have liked. I do like that they put these restrictions, these limitations. They are kind of nice, but I think they can do better and make us customize the restrictions. I have mentioned previously that I play FGO and Arknights, and FGO usually does like really really annoying challenge quests with very specific mechanics which you have to play in a certain way. I mean, there's a bunch of ways to tackle one single challenge, but yeah, they incentivize that you play on a specific way. Let's see. This is going to be machine. I'm not going to change Asteroid that much. I'm just going to put the anti-machine build very quickly. Yeah. For anti-machine. No. Back. Here. And just so that you see, the weapon is going to be Nifrinka. 15 plus 15, 5 out of 5. Anti-machine magatamas with anti-machine effect. That's going to be wood set. That also is nurse. I'm gonna use Serpent Blaze, Supernova, and Fire Wave. I'm gonna be using this because I have anti-machine with this one. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's see. As I was saying, the challenge quests on Fate are very focused about understanding the kind of mechanics that they implement for those specific challenge quests. Usually, players are not able to brute force those challenge quests. It is possible to brute force them, but uh, they are kind of designed not to be brute forced. Uh, so yeah, and on Arc Knights, what happens is that they implement like a new mechanic with each event, and you have to adapt to that mechanic. And it is a matter of knowing where everything is coming, organizing, sometimes checking guys. My brother also he jokes a lot about the fact that most Ark Knight players like check guides, which is like reasonable considering that it's a tower defend game. So yeah. Oh, now this enemy is here on tower. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see. So yeah, but Arcades also has other ways of challenging content in the form of roguelikes like what are the name of those modes? The one about Phantom. The first season was for Phantom, and then I think it was the Umbrella character, and now we have a new season for that mode. I don't remember the name of the mode. Uh, let's see. But in that mode, we select characters and we progress through a map, and we have kind of bonuses and debuffs, and we can enhance the gameplay in some ways, like getting tons of buffs and debuffs is kind of nice. There's also the mode that we don't have anymore that it's going to return. CC, contingency contract, something like that, where you would select your own um, challenges, because there's a bunch of debuffs that you can apply to yourself, uh, and you select what kind of debuffs you want to deal with, and then you fight the stage. And that would also be nice to have some kind of challenge mode that we can customize, that give us different buff, that forces you to use a different kind of strategies. I mean, that would really incentivize using some niche strategies like weapon active here in Action Taimanin. It would incentivize using specific colors for a new kind of content, using specific traits. I mean, I can see a mode like that being a thing here in Taimanin. We just need the devs to well, try it. Try to do something different. I mean, tower is nice and all, but it's kind of outdated considering just how challenging VR is if you try to tackle it to the highest steps. Okay, so that was another one. Very easy. Let's see. Oh, Chrismatron! Abandon Chrismatron! Abandon Chrismatron, really? Okay, nice. That's a boss that I love. I don't know why. He's just so dumb. I love it. Especially how big he is, and I remember that he was the only thing in the stage, which was kind of cool. You just having to deal with one boss is nice. It's fast. It's entertaining in my opinion. Let's see. So yeah, let's hope that they decide to add new modes, which are, I don't know. I mean, appealing in some way, shape, or form, and that are different, that require us to use different kind of equipment, different kind of strategies. Yeah, that was that was easy. I mean, I have been using the serpent blaze to and the basics to deal most of the damage, but the serpent blaze is not enhanced. Ooh, nice. So it's mixed. Finally mixed. And look at this. Damage taken from a skill reduced, blah blah. Damage taken from demon type characters is reduced. Okay. It is nice. That means that we need to use generic damage increase, which I have Arabella, which is generic. I have Kirara, which is also generic. But who is not going to work here? Fuma. Fuma Amane is not going to be working on Aneros and the other boss that I didn't. I don't remember the name. But I just do this. Nice, nice. I like it. I mean, it is fine if they give us mixed notes because nowadays we have a wide variety of what's the name of supporters that we can use, and there's many of them that increase melee damage, range damage, damage against bosses, damage in general. So it's not like we have we are limited to only using supporters that give damage to specific traits. So okay, I was just trying to use my meteor, but there. Oh golly. Oh golly. No, 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 no. Okay. Nice. I think I'm gonna change my build now to go more generic damage. Human, human, human. Well, since it's not mixed again, I'm gonna be using the one for human. The one for human doesn't have an effect because with Astaroth I have PvP magatamas, which are not going to help me. Everything is kind of the same. Supernova. Ooh, this is busted. I love this support. It's super busted. You know, guys, do not neglect SR equipment, as I do, because it's really busted. Many players use SR weapons, trait specific weapons, to tackle VR, and they are really nice. And they're easier to build. Yes, they don't have the same stats, but I'll try to build some of those to enchant them after Nagi, and then I'll do a damage test. Or no, I can start preparing that just now. I just need to prepare something that isn't red. Yeah, because I am preparing the Nagi elements. So this thing counts as human. Well, it doesn't really matter what it is because as long as they say that it counts as human, it's gonna count as humans in this stage. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, this enemy is really annoying. It can be like super busted depending on on how strong you are. The HP recovery is good that we have enemies like that because it really incentivizes that we use those supporters that we think are kind of useless. If something recovers too much HP, then we're gonna want to use Anemone. Christmas Anemone. Where is Christmas Anemone? Here she is. Yeah. Reduces HP restoration. There's a bunch of those, but there weren't enemies that were strong enough to actually use that or incentivize the use of that. So yeah, I said that they should put a vampire enemy in the game, and it would be okay to do so. But they can also just add different limitations on new challenging content and require us to fight an enemy with a bigger region. The twins are also an enemy that does that. Wait a moment, are these machines? Oh god, I'm using the anti-human. So these floors are rotating between human, machine, and demon. Annoying. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Whoa! Nice HP recovery. I like that. Maybe I'm not gonna beat them because of the damage that I can deal. Or maybe I just need to wait until they don't have HP recovery. Okay. And I can also do this. Oh, well, there we go. I didn't need to redo this. That just proved how strong my account is, but, well, let's see. So, no, I'm not curious enough to actually see that. Demon again, human and demon. Okay, I'll keep the same magataman since there's a couple humans here. And the demons are goblins, it's not like they're strong demons. So yeah, I think I'm gonna prepare a build. I don't have, just so that you know, I don't have magatamas, UR magatamas for all damage. I never build them because I didn't need them at the time. Now I think I will. If they start preparing more challenging content that focuses on mixed enemies, I mean, it's gonna become a requirement. And the good thing about that is that you can prepare the best magatamas. I was already going to go for building more perfect magatamas for specific traits. Kind of having always at least one water and one wind set so that I have speed increase for melee and range. One one set for each element that goes against a specific trait. For example, wood and electricity that are anti-machine. And yeah, that's what I wanted to build. I'm trying to build that right now. But in the case for UR magatamas with all damage against all traits, it's more versatile. Let's see, human. Okay, so machine, human. I can keep this. In the case of magatamas that go against all traits, you can actually build whatever element you want that it's pretty good. Obviously, you would want wind and water just to get that speed increase for the corresponding melee or range attackers. Wood element is also pretty good because of the snare mechanic. What other element is good in my opinion? Let me think. Ice element is also very good. Fire element is acceptable. I mean, as a means to inflict a debuff and deal damage to the enemy. Okay, Heavyco. Yeah, super important to destroy Heavyco ASAP because you don't want to deal with Heavyco's buff. Yep, like that. Cool. Let's see on what step we are right now. Okay, we're about to finish. Just 10 more steps. This is demon, human, lapis, human, spinel. Okay, if you say so. I mean, they can change the traits to whatever they want, and I wish they did more skin changes because, for example, in the previous top of the tower was floor 70, and they would say that who were they? Sakura. I think it's Sakura. Yukikase. I don't know if it was also Asagi or someone else, but those characters would use the demon skins. It was Rinko. Yeah, they would use the demon skins, and that's kind of cool. I mean, I like the idea that they use different skins on challenging content to showcase the skins, and that is a good way to convince the players to get more skins, showing them how good they look. So instead of having classic Spinel here, she could have a human-like attire to fit the human trait that she is given here. So yeah, I mean, oh, also Lapis is super strong, guys, because of she's another character that has HP recovery. I mean, no, let me explain. Another enemy that has HP recovery. As an enemy, she's super strong because she has HP recovery. She can create a crystal just like Spinel, but her crystal is going to recover HP not only for herself in an area. It's a heal, and it's really annoying. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm gonna change to Demon now. Yeah, I mean, no. Yeah, there is this glitch. You can see the different background. I actually like it. I like it more than this oppressive red background. So, Gremory, you may change it if you feel like it. The background, I mean. Yeah, because I haven't reported glitch because I actually like it. So yeah, let's see. You know what, guys? I love the Hornet enemies because they are so weak and easy to deal with. I mean, if there's too many of them, they're gonna become annoying because they do range attacks. But I love something easy to deal with. I mean, I also love a challenge, but when farming is, or when dealing with an event stage, the easier the enemy, the better. Bunny, 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 bunny. Okay, there we go. The next one is also demon. Yeah, it's demon. With a pinch of human. Okay, nice. Not gonna be that hard, I guess. Yeah, as you see, tower hasn't been that impressive at all. I was expecting to do multiple videos. I was expecting this to be more challenging considering how far people have gone in VR. But I think Gremory didn't take that into consideration. They could rebalance this, but I think it's just better to add more floors. There. I don't have... I have Lava Serpent here. I don't have Supernova. Okay. Super Armor. They died before. Because of the attack. That gives me Super Armor. Okay. Let's see. So, more the Cyber Maiden. Okay. And that's a machine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I do like that they're making this effort to mix enemies so that we prepare different kind of magatamas. Gremory, by the way, we also need more space for the magatamas. I mean, obviously more space in general. So consider expanding the inventory space. Yeah, that's the word. Inventory space. Nice attack. I really like the new enemies that they added into the story. I mean, nothing... Well, most things in this game cannot be extremely complex. Because this is not a Devil May Cry. This is not a Ninja Gaiden. It's a cell phone game, after all. I mean, I'm playing on PC, yes. But it is meant to be played in cell phone. And that's why it's kind of simplistic. It doesn't have... jump mechanics, good jump mechanics, I mean. It has launching mechanics, but we don't jump that much in the game. Well, we don't jump in the game. I mean, there's animations for that, but It's not like it happens in gameplay. Let's see. Human and demon. And I have demon, okay. So yeah, almost done with tower. Easy as expected, really. I mean, I had hopes that they would make it as difficult as step 80, maybe. Like it would be hard for me, but it isn't. But it will probably be a little bit more challenging for everyone else. Not everyone has the weapons is level 5 or max enchanted. And guys, if you want that, select properly which character you want to be your main damage dealer. Astaroth is a great option because she's super easy to use. I love that. You just have to evade and that's it. You just reposition yourself and you deal with the enemy. Super easy. I really like that. Another good one, of course, is Murasaki because of how tanky she is and how much damage she can deal. Let's see. More demon. Ooh, nice. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Using the trait, but also giving a skill that fits with the trait. Let's see. So I'm gonna receive a couple gems, which is good. So yeah. Remember, guys, if you're starting and you want to tackle this, build your anti-trait weapons. For example, Astaroth has an anti-human weapon. Who else? I don't know. I'll check the weapons in another video. But there's a bunch of anti-trait weapons against a specific, let's call them races: demon, machine, and human. And those are pretty easy to build because they are SRs. And they provide a lot of damage. I think it's 80% damage increase. So yeah. Kurenai. Okay, I'm gonna clear this very quickly. And now, really? Okay, there. Nice. I guess one more. I would make this last floor human. Let's see. Demon human. Machine demon human. Okay, okay. So I'll keep the same magatamas just cause. Yeah. It is also a great idea to have all kinds of enemies here. I mean, no. Using just whatever magatamas for, when I say whatever magatamas, I mean any anti-trait magatama, specific anti-trait, is fine. You don't need to use the damage against all enemies. That's gonna help you out, yes, but I mean, they are not busted enough, like super strong, that you require that you need to make a lot of effort in order to clear this. Just by equipping yourself with the best equipment that you have, you should be able to deal with this. It was Nagi! Adorable! I love it. Father and daughter. Yep. Let's see. This one is gonna be anti-demon, human, machine, and demon bosses. So, and there's Queen Arachne! Nice, I like that. Using the bosses of VR? Yeah, I approve. Let's see. I wonder if Queen Arachne is going to do her thing that she has 3 HP bars. I mean, I guess not, but maybe she'll surprise me. Let's see here. So yeah, I was thinking before, like, why not prepare your anti-boss magatamas? And I said, no, there's a bunch of enemies in between, so it's not worth it. And then I said to myself, well, what about the other effects? And yeah, the best thing that you could do specifically for this one is to prepare the um, damage against all traits, which eventually I'm gonna prepare, but with this I'm fine. And yeah, we don't have to fight Queen Arachne multiple times like in VR. I expected as much. So I guess that means that we're gonna fight Max Taimanin. Okay, okay. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna stop using this. And I'm gonna try doing my crit build. Why not? This is the usual crit build that I do. I don't think they have crit resistance. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna just see. Yeah, decrease damage. Yeah, just to finish, I'm gonna use the crit build so that I don't have to change in between all of this. Obviously, the damage is not gonna be as great, but it affects all enemies. That's the good thing about it. So, yeah, it is okay. Really okay. Let's see. Taimanin and Asuka. Yeah, here, fortunately, we can use crits. So it is better to go with crit magatamas, critical damage magatamas, rather than damage against all enemies. That gives you more value, just so that you know. Let's see. The next one, I guess, is gonna be LWS Squad, Captain, Type 80, and Battle Start. Okay, I didn't know they have names. I just knew them as green, red, and blue. Well, whatever. It's fine. Let's see if we have something. No, I don't think there is a special boss that we haven't seen in the last floor, because it would have been added to the enemy catalog, and the only thing added to the enemy catalog was Minasaki. Yeah, it would have been cool to have a surprise there. Let's see. WS Squad. Yeah, they're still annoying, and I guess they still have their mechanics where they knock back enemies, so be careful with them. But, I mean, it is not that hard if you have enough damage. The last one, floor 100. Let's see floor 100. This is going to have machine, demon, human, human, demon. Okay. I mean, I kind of expected Edwin Black. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna still use crit to fight against this. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. And I hope that you do find these new floors easy. Ooh. I guess he's gonna have 2 stages. I mean, it will be normal. So here we have the first stage where he's in his human-ish form. And Now I think that we're gonna see him along with the Borrow and Ingrid. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna use this just so that I don't get interrupted. Oh my god. The speed reduction. Even so, it was easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I am not surprised at all at this result. It is good to have the resources. I really appreciate it, and in fact, thanks to this, I think I have enough to max out Lapis when she comes. Nice. And I can start working on a Borrow. Wait a moment. Cool, 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 cool. With this, I can max Lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm gonna max her till the point that I need the pack so that I get gems and good value. And with the next one, with the next week, I'm gonna get resources to start preparing. I think that I'm gonna do it with Emily. I have neglected Emily for a while now. So, yeah. Let me check. I just want to know. I need 3 more and then 10. If it's 2 weeks and we have... Yes! Yes, I'm gonna have enough gems to increase the Emily by 2 stars so that I can also get her pack so that I can have enough gems for Lapis, for hitting pity twice in case of an emergency, for the limited pack for Nagi. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I was just thinking. It is nice that we got this, but it isn't on the kind of level that it was needed, in my opinion. Yeah, because for those who are only farming VR, it's gonna be okay. But for those of us who have been trying to tackle higher steps of VR and have been able to reach beyond step 50, this is kind of just a couple resources to get, not an actual challenge. So yeah, I do like the initiative that they made by putting different kind of traits together. I do like the limitations that they add, like time limit, like damage reduction. I think they could take those ideas and implement them in a new kind of mode, which isn't exactly set. For example, in VR, it is always going to be for a week, demon for a week, machine for a week, human, and they always have the same effects. So yeah, the enemy could have set effects depending on what enemy we're facing, but let's say that we organize the limitation so that we reduce damage by a certain percent, and that increases the rewards. We cannot use specific colors for supporters or characters, and that increases the rewards and such. I think they can do something interesting. But what do you think about Tower? What do you think about this update? Do you think it was challenging? Do you think it was too easy? Do you think it was just okay? Do you think the rewards were not good enough? Do you think they'll reset it? Do you think that they need to implement more games? Do you have any suggestions? I want to see them in the comments. So, that's gonna be it for today. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!